I wish you all a nice start for the week. Let's see NASDAQ, SPX, and Dow Jones. What do we have today? With NASDAQ on the 1 hour chart here, we are looking at our red zone taken as expected here for a correction where we are still looking at a potential A, B, and a C. The wave C is still unfolding here as a 1, 2, and then wave 3, 4, and a 5. We got a 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5 for wave A. Wave B given very short and very narrow, meaning of course it's a wave B zigzag unfolding here, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5, that it is still ranging here, that it still can be even an ending diagonal inside this red zone here, and we're looking for higher. During the weekend, we saw a deep analysis for NASDAQ, so you can go back for it. Yes, we're still very bullish here at the end on the macro level, and I'm still looking for a new high for NASDAQ, very likely in high probability. But currently for the micro level, the probability is still 60% for the bullish against 40, unless we break, of course, this 0.618, where we dive into 55% here. And in case we take the invalidation, things goes for the bearish, of course, in higher probability, but not so much higher because it can still be, of course, 55% for the bearish here under the invalidation, because you might make a transition to 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5 finished impulse rather than a transition in double 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, and a 5. So you still have an impulse finished over there where you might get an ABC expanding flat here, wave 2, and then pushing toward the upside. All right, so even the invalidation is not a total invalidation for something bearish, but it is simply invalidation for the impulse of the double 1, 2 here. All right, that's what the invalidation means there. So don't forget that even if we take it, we might still have a chance to push for higher for a bullish scenario. For, of course, NASDAQ, I would say I'm going to keep it 60%. I'm still looking for higher sooner or later. I need to finish the structure. One more low here before we push toward the upside. For SPX, SPX is also showing some red here, and we are also in a wave A finished here. Very likely to be finishing actually, because we have double 1, 2 there in the top 3, 4, 5, 4, and a 5 still unfolding for a wave B. Are we gonna have a wave a C there, B and a C, of course, meaning pushing for higher and back toward the downside? So something like that here. Or we push directly for higher, meaning it's kind of like a W, X, and a wave Y. Is it? And then we push for higher. It is a probability because I see a signal of strength. This signal of strength is represented in an impulse so far. 1, 2, and then wave 3, 4, and a 5. So if that is your 1, 2, this might be a signal of strength, of course. But I still need to see something completed here, which is one more high, meaning don't forget our famous signal always. 5 ways up, 3 ways down, taking the high. At this level, we confirm that we are looking for higher, meaning looking for higher at least to the 1-to-1 Fibonacci level, zigzag ABC. If broken decisively here, another confirmation for higher, meaning probabilities goes even much higher for something bullish, of course, for a wave 5. Once you get the wave 5, okay, trend has been confirmed upward. You get your 3 waves down, and we go even in higher probability again for the bullish here. So this is how we gonna walk with it step by step, guys. We'll see how this is going to unfold, but currently we're looking at SPX showing a signal of strength stronger than NASDAQ, I would say. That is a very interesting. So it's a bullish flag here. Currently, we are at bullish here for 60 against 40 because of the signal, even not completed. I would complete it with another 5%, but 65 again, 35% for the bullish here for SPX. Dow Jones. Dow Jones dive deeper. Yeah, it dives deeper towards the 0.618 here. We gotta be careful from the 886. I would say be careful from it, meaning a deep correction here. We are looking potentially for wave 2, which is a deep target. Yeah, we hit exactly this area with a finished impulse. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. What does this mean right now? Now, currently, that is a red flag. Be careful, because with Dow Jones, you're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. It's a large impulse. So that means, like, is it an A and you're looking for a wave B and a C here? Well, we gotta be careful. It is a probability, so that is a perfect impulse there, guys. right? Meaning wave 2 might even extend for something much more deeper there. By all means, wave 2 this time is going to be taken, of course, from all this impulse and that you might be seeking for this level, this area here. Now, currently, of course, a retracement has to happen for a wave B, so expect something higher and potentially another drop toward the downside. Now, of course, that is another way to count this as a finish impulse. Why? Because I don't see even like a large wave 2 here after this fast wave 1, 2 here. Meaning, you can count this as an A potentially here, and kind of like wave B there, and wave C to give in 1, 2, and wave 3 here, and then wave 4 and a 5. However, yeah, I don't like it so much despite that no invalidation is given here. As you can see, it can play as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But maybe, yeah, so I'm going to keep it in there as an A, B, and a C. I'm going to put this in gray just to keep it in mind in case things will push for bullish. Meaning, currently, even if you are bearish, you're looking for higher. Okay, you're looking for higher with a signal of strength still unfolding, meaning currently I see only an impulse, meaning 1, 2, or wave 3 still unfolding toward the upside, 4 and a 5. Even if it does this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that's fine. I need the three ways down and then pushing for higher to confirm something much more bullish. Okay. So for Dow Jones, I would say precautions is required. Be careful. We're still, of course, unsure here. We're still at 50-50. Now, the invalidation of the bullish here, well, I consider even this is gone, meaning like a 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5, despite that this they didn't take the low. But I mentioned in the deep analysis or on in the weekend that I'm going to consider this as a one structure ABC there. It's an A, B, and a C truncated as well. And then you push for higher in a new impulse 1, 2. Because this reflects, of course, a wave 2 much more than a wave 4, guys. And even if this is impulsive, that means, of course, it's a larger A, B, and a C. All right. So we'll see how this is going to unfold. We'll see. That was it for the US indices, the daily analysis. See you in the intraday with some special requests and US stocks. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your likes and comments. See you in the next one. Bye bye. Welcome to KG Trading Discord community, the place where you get everything you need to stay updated with the market, get important community news, weekly reports, channel updates, all in one place. Be the first to know when a new YouTube video or member-only video is available with instant notifications in our Discord. Receive quick morning market updates before YouTube analysis for Bitcoin, gold, silver, and the US stock indices. You can request a technical analysis for your favorite crypto coins or stocks and join our communities for crypto stocks and metals. Get trading signals, entry levels, targets, and risk management strategies to help you trade with more confidence and more safety. You also get access to our trading view charts, Elliott Wave setup, and special KG trading indicators. You can join us through Patreon or YouTube membership using the links below. I'm looking forward to welcoming you to the KG trading community.